Hey there folks, welcome to the Amazing Brick Network. My name's Tori Favreau and I'm really keen to bring you this build today. It was a promo pack that LEGO sent out with the purchase of a lot of LEGO stuff, of course, from their store. And it is the LEGO Harry Potter Monster Book of Monsters, which you would be familiar with from the actual movie series. So first off, we get to build our little minifigure there and yeah, Draco, get over there son, get over there. The Monster Book of Monsters does look like a promising set. It looked really cool and it was fun to put together. So we're starting off with the initial framework of the set, and at first it felt really flimsy, but it does strengthen up as you go through the build, and by the end of it, it is a solid piece of work to say the least. Putting on the little details there, getting ready for some greebling. If you don't know that term, greebling is when you add little bits and pieces on that aren't necessarily a solid part of the structural element of the build, but they do add a level of detail that makes you go, oh wow, that's pretty clever. Now, folks, if you have the time, please subscribe to the channel and click that bell for notifications. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. And don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on the build and if you've actually had the opportunity to make this yourself. It certainly was a lot of fun. I generally struggle with the brown part of the printed instructions. I don't know if you guys do, but I do think that LEGO needs to figure out a better way of doing it. I have said in previous shows before, I do think that it would be very helpful if they were to put a yellow or white outline around those new brown bits, because they are difficult at times, to say the very least. Now, I made a couple of mistakes during this build, as I have a tendency to do. I've left them in, including one spectacular LEGO explosion. It wasn't that spectacular, but I still slowed it down because I thought, hey, I still want you to see it. I actually thought the bricks were going to hit the camera, but they didn't. But I still slowed it down because, hey, I can. All right, so this is the mechanism here. Now, the way it works is there's a cog system, and you can see me putting the wheels on there. And when you move the book along, when it's finished, it'll go the little chompy, because you can see I've put teeth on. Everyone needs teeth, apparently, even books, and they will totally fang you if you get too close. It was a clever little structure. I did enjoy it, and the way that they do it toward the end, it's in the sort of second half of this build, is there is a panel that you push down on that you can make the little book move along, and yeah, it's very effective. I did enjoy it. So we're just continuing along here very, very nicely. Did you guys buy this set or any of the Harry Potter sets that just came out recently? I do have the Hogwarts Moment sets that I'm going to be building for the channel. So please make sure you do click that notification that you don't miss those ones, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan. But if you're a fan of LEGO, you should be interested anyhow. There's some very interesting techniques being used, and I must admit, I was pretty impressed. On to bag two, so the second half here. Disappointingly, LEGO is going hardcore with its stickers now. There are no printed elements that we can use. And look, I sort of get it, but also I understand that they're doing it from a cost perspective. But it still is disappointing that, you know, on a premium set or a promotional set, that you don't have printed pieces. I really like them. I love the fact that they're still in the modular sets. There's no stickers to be used there. But yeah, I actually fluked this one. Look at that. That was pretty well done. Give myself the big thumbs up. Thank you, Tori. Good job. Another good job. Well done. It's maybe heresy, but I tend to not really... I care, but I don't. You'll see me unpeel if it's terrible. But otherwise, it's just like, well, it's your fault because you created stickers instead of printed bricks. This is the top section here, and this is where the monster truly does come to life. More greebling, or preparation for it, I should say. You can see the little eyes there on the sticker pack, and that's going to add a little bit of texture to what is otherwise still a fantastic build. At this point, it's still relatively strong, but we do fix it up there. The black elements that you can see there, they are part of that 2x8, and they are still fairly flimsy. On a couple of occasions that did come loose on me, so just something to be wary of. It does get strengthened up in a later part of the build, but yeah, putting those little edge elements on, you can see I'm fiddling around with it there. I was actually having difficulty getting that part off. But they are part of those instructions I was telling you that are my natural enemy, where they're so dark, it's actually hard to see properly what you're meant to be doing. But I did figure it out, a little bit of fooling around, but we got there because, hey, it's the Amazing Brick Network, and it wouldn't be amazing if I said, hey guys, Tori here, and I can't make this. And I just left the Lego scattered, like, on the table for you to look at, and like you look at the pieces and you try to figure it out. So we're continuing on nicely. A few more stickers again. Stickers are so frustrating. I mean, what are your thoughts on them? Put it below, please. On Lego's insistence at the moment of just giving us stickers constantly, I find it frustrating. I'm sure that you guys do too. Now, we're coming toward the massive explosion that's of a Hollywood quality. And of course, I'll do a very amazing slowdown of that in the very near future. This part strengthened up the entire build quite nicely there, and it did provide a framework for the rest of the build, which was very good. Here we go. Get ready for it. Oh no. Okay, I preempted that. Let's try again. Here we go. Oh no. Okay, to you it looked like one brick, but you can see that 3 fell. Amazing Hollywood quality special effects, guys. Nothing less than for you to see that the way it should be seen. I would have added an explosion somewhere, but I simply do not have the editing prowess to be putting special effects in, unless it's on a green screen, in which case I can hop into a pirate ship, wave very poorly from a building, and the other things I've done in another episode. So have a look through if you want to see me being a bit stupid in front of a green screen, because I'm happy to oblige with the stupidity. This is the tongue piece here, the little mouthy mouth. And when you pop it down, see, I did it the wrong way. You'll see me pull that out, change. There you go. All fixed. Got too caught up in the moment. There we go. That's all sealed nice and tight. Now, that sort of sits a bit weird, but you do put the pins through, and it certainly does assist there. So the mouth is now ready for chompy action, but we're just going to finish off with some additional detail, little teeth, little fangs happening there, and also get the eyes happening that were on those stickers. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Too easy. There we go. Eyeballs. Love it. Now, I do like the fact that they have taken the time to give us the elements to like smooth things out. They look quite effective. And this plate here was also another great area that I was happy with, because this is the part that you do actually push down on, the one I just put on there, to maneuver the book along so it can get all chompy for you. Just putting the teeth on, the little tendrils. I like this. I wish there were a few more, but I think that this was really cool, exceedingly well done, and overall I was really happy with the result that it gave me. I think it looks really cool, and I hope that you do too, because this is a set that you only get if you did order things from the Lego website. So yeah, I do hope that you love it. And here we go. There's the chomp action. Chompy chomp chomp. There we go. And that is the Monster Book of Monsters. And he's having a little hello to you. At first I was going to try to like make him talk. And then I decided, hey, I don't have the time for that, because I was just so excited to show you this build. I did want to get it out there as fast as possible. As always, I really appreciate you watching. Your time's important and valuable. I do appreciate it. And yeah, this is the Monster Book of Monsters. Giving you a quick peep here. That's a still shot. Don't think I'm sliding my hand magically across the screen. Another angle for us to look at. And that sums up the video, folks. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you get the chance to build, let me know what you think. And in the meantime, as I always say, happy building, folks.